Okay. Hi, I'm Mega Rich. I'm just wanted to let everyone know a little bit about why does everybody like the black people always saying that the white people are racism and they want to kill all the white cops and stuff like that, when there's Spanish and black cops that are just as dishonest as the white ones. So I just wanted to point that out to everybody, that it's not just the white cops. And then they're all saying since back in slavery days. Let me explain something to you. I've got black in my family, and I'm going to tell you, I'm not one bit racist. I don't belong to no KKK or any white supremacy groups. I just tell things honestly in the way that I see it. Everybody blames the white people for this, the white people for that. Let me tell you something. America was founded on immigrants. Every one of us here is an immigrant. Nobody's prejudiced. As a matter of fact, I had a few black people that snubbed me. So, but nobody's screaming black people are prejudiced, are they? Just like, okay, they got the Black Panthers out there. Well, why not? Why can't I start something called the Pink Panthers then? Or how about the White Panthers? Or the Purple Panthers? Doesn't really matter what groups who. Really, think about it. Everyone's always saying how the white people made us slaves. No, we didn't. I did a little research on that. And right back to Africa, your own people, tribal leaders, gathered normal people in the village, and they put chains on them and sold them to the guys that came over on the boats. So then they brought them over here, and they just so happened to land in the southern states where they did a lot of farming and they did a lot of work down there. Okay, then President Lincoln, which was half black, got a wind of it, and he was in a northern state. Okay, his mammy was black, his father was white. So President Lincoln was half black and put a stop to the slaves, which it weren't right. The northern people, which was a lot of Irish immigrants that came over from Ireland, fought in the Civil War to help stop slavery. So how can a lot of black people sit back and say, well, white people did it, the white people did it, when, like I said, back in Africa, all them, like the Zulu king and all them, gathered up. Sold them off by the hundreds and thousands came over here. I understand that. And I feel sorry for the ones that got enslaved. But it weren't the whites that gathered them up. Their own people sold them to the boat traders. They came over on boats. They paid for it. They gave the tribal leaders stuff. And then brought them over here, like I said. And they sold them. But the highest bidders and all the big plantations down south bought them to help them in the fields and stuff. And they had little houses and stuff like that they at least gave them a house and food and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to say, though. Everybody blames the white people. Well, like I said, there's a lot of Irish immigrants that came over here and died just to get them out of slavery. You know that? And they just so happened to be, they were Irish, but they were white. So stop with the slavery bit and all that other stuff. Because a lot of white people died. Hundreds and thousands of white people died to get you guys out of bondage. Just like back in the Egypt days. White people were slaves over there in Egypt. It's the same thing. We were slaves over there. You guys were slaves over here. But God did help you. Okay? So I think everyone should try to get along. Because if we don't, somebody else is going to attack this country. And we're all going to be screwed. This is Mega Rich. I've talked enough, but I just want everyone to know, get off the slavery and prejudice thing. It's Obama's fault for bringing this all up. He's a troublemaker. So go throw him out of the White House and leave the white people alone. This is Mega Rich signing off. See ya!